The aspect of Oxman that really resonates with me, that I think is so important for the world and in my life, is that, more than looking at and asking the question of, why is the definition of a designer only include creating something, not being responsible for what happens to it at the end of its lifespan in that system it was created for? Instead, why are we not designing the way that nature designs, where it's like when something ends its usefulness in one system, it becomes completely useful in another system? Then I just love hearing the actions of like working to replace plastic and things like it that are detrimental to the environment and to life with things that are already alive, or parts of living things that will just go back into the earth. And that's is very important to me and resonates with me because since I left my job almost 20 years ago, my first career in UX UI and human computer interaction, I left because we weren't doing anything quote unquote bad for the environment, but we were definitely not doing anything good for it either. And when I left and basically dedicated my life to looking at and answering this question, and I started in the path of working with things that were already considered trash. Even though I knew that wasn't the final answer, it was at least 100% better than almost everything I saw going on around me. And, I also felt that there would be insights that I could gain as to how to design better in taking something and utilizing it in a system it wasn't designed for. So, yeah, it's something that's just very much infused in the philosophy that I live and breathe, and in every project that I do and every sculpture I build, and so many of the conversations that I'm having. And I just find the team at Oxman so exciting because you're all looking to do this and have the capacity to make these amazing ideas happen. And I have a Buddhist philosophy that we talk a lot about making the impossible possible. And so I really appreciate that it's kind of part of the fabric of the Oxman team to not let impossible stand in the way of, big ideas and creating things that have profound impact on the world.